Hello, everybody. Welcome to Iron Order. So we don't need to read this. I've already read this over and over again, just in our release notes. So basically, this is a team playing no results. That's right. Most games are over. All right. So this is just like one of those, games that are real time. So like one move could end up taking 24 hours. Right. So I obviously won't be recording for 24 hours. That'd be absurd. First day of school starts tomorrow. And holy shit. Oh, apparently I was kicked from my alliance. That's a bit fucked. Fuck y'all too. Uh, but that's a lot of gold. Did I win? What the fuck happened? Was I gone for so long that I just became unnoticed? All right, well that's not what I'm looking for. I have it on mobile. Graphics, sound effects, music. Oh yeah, speaking about music, I should probably add that in. Give me 1 second. My computer's muted. It was muted because my headset wasn't plugged in. But that makes sense. So the quality of the sound is probably ass. Did not realize I accidentally unplugged my headset. There we go. That be a bit better. Let's see if y'all can still hear me. Y'all can still hear me. That's nice. So we're just gonna go with Europe 1990. Well, ooh. There's a lot of them, but not. I need one that's tutorial. Nah. I like this one, 101. Fucking love this beat. I need to make something similar to this off of Soundtrap. Oh, sorry, I'm a little tired. Alright, what do I want to go with? So there's Morocco. Oh no, that's Marrakesh. Mali. Hausa. I don't know how to pronounce that. Union of Cameroon. Soldier Soviet Congo. Yeah, fuck nope. I'm not. Beshu Analand. Wenhoke. Capahina de Mac. Yeah, no, these names. Union of Pampas and Cisplatina. Neo-Inca. So a lot of these areas are untaken. A lot of the US is untaken. I want to be one of these smaller nations. Free India. Wait, these smaller nations, like, yeah, they're not as good. How big are you? Oh, yeah, no, that would be bad. What about you? Siam. Alright. Indo-Chinese Union. Would that be... Yeah, that works. I need a... There we go. Well, no, that does not work, because some of those areas might be a bit bigger. Bigger the land, the longer it takes to get to your enemy, which isn't good. But at the same time, bigger land, longer it takes your enemy to get to your place, meaning they're more falls, and it's easier to defeat them. But that's not exactly, fun. So I think I'm going to go Guang. Though I am surrounded by multiple people who might want to fuck with me in the future. And of course, we got my Mountain Dew. Not sponsored, still. Is that fucking Hong Kong? Is it just this one province? It is. All right, you see this 10 points? Every province is 1 point. Ah, see, this is what I didn't want. Right, bigger territories like this means less actual land in long term, and it also takes a lot longer to travel. So like, just try and get across my own country can take 2 hours in real time. All right. So let's see what the newspaper is up to. So, looking for allies and resources. Ukraine is at risk. We beg that the free world for help against the eastern threats. Hello. Communist Morocco. Alright, fuck you. We don't like you then. Coalition, Russian America. Okay. If you are inside the American continent, you can join USA Coalition. You are fucking Russian! The only reason why you have any part of that is you have yet to sell that bit off to the fucking US. You can't do a USA coalition. Well, say, war sooner or later. Wow, Ukraine's already at war with the Cossacks. Northern Morocco has officially been transformed into the communist regime under the ruin of Imad el-Zamal. Da Nippon Taiku. Well, you see, you can't exactly do that. This ain't Toy 4. Where the fuck did this accent come from? I'm not even sure. So, okay. Alright, let's get to the point of the game. So, you see... Where is it? I haven't played this in a while. Alright. See, this is your research. Alright? You research all this. You research all these fuckers and bad boys. They all have their special units, right? This one special unit being the Commando. The special unit for this is the Titan. For support, it's this bad bitch right here, which can go land and water. Aircraft. Oh! Since I'm a noble, I have the Air Fortress. Or Flying Fortress. Usually, it's this motherfucker, right? The Harpy, which can go on both land as a Titan and in air as a fucking powerhouse. So that I'm happy with that. Then here is the aircraft carrier. There's new units. There's new fucking units. That is amazing. Alright. So before we do any research, unless the game wants to lag out instead of cooperate with me. Before we do units, alright, we need to figure out who we want where. So, 1 minute and 6 seconds. Right, once again, real time. So in a minute, that will be done. That will allow me to train these guys, which usually take 6 hours. As the stronger ones, the militia, the infantry takes around 8 to 9 hours. Right, so it takes a long ass time before I can actually do what I want. Unless it, but if you do a 4 times event, that shit goes by way fucking quicker. Alright, we'll do another thing there. Do I have any other seats before I decide what to do with that? Because I do know what I want to do with that last bit. Something I always overlook for some fucking reason, and it's artillery. You can have multiple buildings, right? You can only level them up 3 times. Well, we can wait for that to actually decide it wants to construct. Give the game a second. And go here. No, it's fine. We can always just build it later. Alright. So you're not even a city. Wait. Hong Kong. I don't know why he said points, as if that matters. Doesn't tell you how many things they have. This right here, provinces, tells you. So yeah, they do only have one. What about you? How many provinces do you have? I can just get these 2 right off the bat. You down here? You also only have that one. So, very simple solution to those guys being there where I don't want them. I take my 1 mech, my tube tree. Bring that over here. I'm okay. That's kind of why I want them over here. Now that will take us an hour and 57 minutes to do. Short terrain, right? What I wanted would have been like maybe just on the 50-second mark. English 50-minute mark. Instead of, an hour 57. Oh yeah, here's Coalition so you can see what's formed. People, I should join them. African Legends. The People's Army. Chat. And Southern American Union. No, Cossacks Union is the Ukrainians. So I know it said Eastern Powers, right, including me, but I won't consider myself exactly a power yet. So I think I can pass. Bam, glory to Serbia. Bam. Bam, glory to Serbia. This music just fits in well with, the chaos that ensues. Right, like Germany, for some fucking reason. If we can get over there. Once again, Germany for some fucking reason. Come on. No one ever plays Southern German Union correctly. Air superiority with Southern German Union. That's what you want to do, so you don't have this happen at the end of the game. Right, so you instantly have air, right? Like, they are pretty big usually, right? Like, they didn't even go for Luxembourg yet. Like, what the fuck? They didn't even go for Luxembourg. Right, these guys went straight for Southern Union. Right? Who isn't even, probably wasn't even in the game at that point. They didn't fight Austria. They didn't fight whoever the fuck these guys are. They didn't fight, the most important of all, Luxembourg. Alright? As a Southern German Union, you always, through Austria, go up here, take this. Alright, then you go down here, you take all of these down here, you go ahead, take this, alright, and you take Albania. Alright, you come up here, you take all of Bohemia and Republic of Poland. Alright? That shit is what you always want to start off with, the Southern German Union. My favorite fucking way to play. My favorite country to play. But it's always fucking second. Right? Aran in France. I mean, those are sometimes, most of the time I will go into France and do pretty well, because me and Aran usually get along, and we push up, take half of it, then start fighting ourselves. And that's when I usually get my ass up, because for some reason, anyone who plays Aran is good at playing Aran. Oregonese People's Republic. Once again, this music just fits in for war so fucking well. So these guys are going to be extremely beefing, alright? That's just the way these players are. If you choose Greece, always expect the Ottomans to invade you, alright? It's actual people. Right? I have proof that's actual people, right? I have actual chat interactions. I've been part of many alliances. I have Discord servers where we have an entire, if I go, okay, they have another game, Supremacy. Let me show you. So, stop presenting. Share screen, Supremacy. Right? If we go to my crew here, I'm not drawing anything, alright? As much as I love the 5-player war. Right, this is my group. These are actual people. Alright, I know the owner. Me and him get along well. Well, until his account got hacked, so now I don't actually know the owner. Now it's a new person. On the bottom list, because I'm one of the lowest people, seeing how I don't play often. But yeah, this is a nice little, area. Though it looks like they might have changed again. No matter what you do or where you run, the Phoenix will find you and destroy you. A bunch of veggie people. But they're fun. They're fun to play with. They're cool people. Right? They don't have it on Iron Order, which is what, as you can tell, I play more. Yeah, so if you're going to play Greece, alright, do not push into the Ottomans. Go for Cyprus. And early game, before Southern German Union does, push into Albania, these guys, in Serbia. Do not go for Romania. Because for some reason, Romania is either absolute dog shit or fucking god tier. You're either going to roll over them, or they're going to smack you around like fucking Rapunzel entangled with a frying pan until you fucking give up. Alright, it's fucking insane. Alright, Hungary, they're usually decent. Like, they somewhat get the game. Right. I've actually never played as who I'm playing as now. If I zoom out, there I am. So you always go for the AI first because they, for some reason, absolutely suck. Let's see, you're in a custom game. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Oh, it's too quiet. There we go. Oh, that's good. Now that all those are done, we can actually start the research. We could restart the research beforehand, right? But I like, having everything built first before I start the research. Right, and with the gold, I can just do this. Right, in competitions, you're not allowed to spend, gold. But, since I'm playing and not a competition. Oh, yeah, I need to also get tanks. Myself a nice little tanky tank. One of the best units. Right? For an early game, it's one of the... Did it not miss some requirements? Did I not learn? Did I not tank the tank? Game. 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 I can't. I don't want to research this yet, because I have to get this to level 2 first. I guess I won't be using game. What the fuck? Game. Come on. Where the fuck is my tank? What? There it is. Q? Oh. Oh yeah, no. So why tanks are good? So if you pair them up with this, it increases damage. Let me show you something. All right, hold on. Let me show y'all something. I find a way to break the system. I fucking love it. Oh shit. There it is. So you see this bad boy and this bad boy. Well, if you read the description, right? The Hunter Megs, not gonna try doing that, got developed after the enemies of the right shifted their focuses from heavy tanks to mechs. To defend against them, this game is based off history, but it's kind of like, what if Hitler did have ancient technology that let him have, mechs and shit, and what would it do? It kind of leans towards that, making it its own little simulator technically. Tanks to mechs to defend against them. It's a mobile anti-mech unit that is required. Yeah, that was required. That could operate in any terrain. Right, so now if we click on it, you can see its stats. Average damage 7 versus armor, hit points, speed, view range, attack. You can see armored, light, heavy, aircraft, naval, submarine, structure. So I like having this guy, along with the heavy. The heavy mech Keeler lives up to its animal sake, thanks to its thick armor and generally robust construction. It can withstand heavy fire for a long time. It has no dedicated anti-mech armament itself, but it is equipped with a large number of machine guns to offers the possibility of Oh my god, English is such a hard English to read. My god. Jesus Christ, Retrofittin. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Heavy flamethrowers. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know about the flamethrowers, but what I'm trying to get out here is, well, look at its defense stats. So it's pretty fast. Right. Fuck. It can go against light. God damn it. Light armor pretty good. It can go against heavy pretty good. But it can also tank that. So if you put this with this and put two of them, you're doing a shit ton of damage and taking less damage. And then you pair that with the mech or the Titan, which does hell a lot, has a lot of defense, and also deploys units for you every 45 minutes. You could say it's pretty good. So now we can move our tank here. Construct, or no, not construct, produce. We want infantry. Do this. Usually I don't spend gold like this, but once again, I'm just trying to, demonstrate what's what and how what works. So now there's two. Like, you might notice there was one militia guy, but they also combine with these guys. Now I can take these two, bring them to Hong Kong. Now, for some reason, this game fucking loves Hong Kong. So you attack it, your game freezes. And then Bytro comes after you. I'm joking. Okay. Now, these players. These guys are a fucking mix between players. They're either really cool or really fucking shitty. Right? They'll let you do you, or they'll fuck up you before you get a chance to do anything. Which is not really cool of them. It's mean. It hurts my feelings sometimes. It makes me cry sometimes. Just finished that. Not sure how much that cost. Yeah, I barely did anything. Alright. So what I want to get is this guy. Now that I have, what it takes. Speed up. Research done. And now it's a missing requirement because, well, usually I don't spend gold. Usually I don't have it. But okay, it's a small glitch. It's a small bug. I have it researched. Got the money. I got the manpower. I got the steel. Hell, I even have to wait a minute. Single thing is in the negatives, which is really, really rare. No, that's 19, or that's the premium seat where it's really rare to have everything in the positives. Because that game is like fucking a real pain in the ass to get into because, oh my god, did they try to be realistic? Like, at first they were doing well, and then they weren't. It's fucking weird. Just have these guys go here as well. Right, so basically, early game, you want tank, mech, 1 infantry, or 2 infantry, or 1 infantry and 1 militia. That's the max you're going to get at the beginning of the game. So, How long these got? 2 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you see how long this game can take? Like this. Let me show you. Okay, I'm not sure if y'all noticed when we are in the research tab. Let me show you. The minimum amount of time you need to play to complete an entire game. Day 1. Alright, we're still going. We're on day 10. 12. 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 23, 27. They usually stop at 25. Depending on the game, it can go all the way up to 100 days. It can go up to a year. Go up to fucking... There was a game that didn't end until like 3 years later. Like, these shit can last for fucking ever. Right, this doesn't tell you how many days you have on the game. This tells you what is the final upgrade. You know, this is all the final shit you can get. The best of the best, you can't get anything better. At least in this category. And with this being green, that means I can't obtain it. And with it being light green like this, that means I already have it. See, I have an island? I didn't even see this when I picked this country. I like that, actually. So when, Jesus Christ, this game freezes a lot. I forgot about that. That's actually good, because my main strategy in the game is to always capture Caribbean areas that has a city. Because if your entire thing gets taken, right, you're fucked. But if you have one little Caribbean, you're still in the game. Grant, your eyes are going to have to give you a lot of money and a lot of shit to get your troops back up. But that still doesn't mean you're out for the count. You can go back in and take all that shit back just because you have this one little island. Which is really nice. I should probably build something. There we go. That's being built. Alright, I'm going to end this here because, well, I don't want to make a 2-hour video. Because then otherwise I would have been streaming with my actual face cam. Instead of, you know, this little avatar that I can't change because I need to pay for that. So... I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so tired. Alright, well... I'm going to end this here. In the next 30 seconds. Bye-bye.